Hello and welcome everyone to yet another episode of Learn with Gupshup series. Thank you all for joining us on this exciting journey. My name is Priyanka Yadav. I'm a part of marketing team at Gupshup and I will be your host for today. In today's session, we'll be presenting a live demonstration of how one can improve lead engagement and conversion with Zoho CRM and WhatsApp integration. But before we begin, I'd like to introduce you to our speakers for today. So today we have Pawan Mudali from the product marketing team and Keshav Bansal from the product management team. Before we begin, I'd like to tell you, so the session would be, after the session, all the panelists would be, open for question, and you can drop in your questions in the Q&A box, and it will be addressed at the end of the session. So we start a presentation now. Over to you, Pawan.
Thank you, Priyanka, for the introduction. Hello, everyone. I am Pawan Mudali. Welcome to the next episode of Learn with Gupshup. Today we have a very interesting topic, which Priyanka just mentioned, on integrating the WhatsApp business platform and Zoho CRM. And this is what we are going to talk about. We begin with understanding why you need to integrate your CRM with WhatsApp, and also talk about the pain points that the sales and the GTM teams face on a day-to-day basis if they don't have this integration in place. After that, we move to the central part of this webinar, where my colleague Keshav will give you a live demo of how the integration works and also show us how you can leverage this to supercharge your sales teams. All right, before diving into the presentation and the demo, let's do one thing. My colleague Priyanka has a quick poll question for you. Priyanka, could you please bring up the poll question? Great. So here, what we want to understand is whether you integrate your CRM with any of the channels, including email, WhatsApp, SMS, or none of the above. So you can choose from the options available. All right. Looks like we have some responses coming in. I certainly would like to do a countdown, but I think the responses are quite fast from the audience. Great. Priyanka, we are ready whenever you are, whenever you want to show us the responses.
Yeah, we are still receiving a few.
Awesome. Let's give maybe another 10 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Can we quickly have the results, please? Awesome. Okay, so what do we see? A large chunk of audience still use email, and a lot of them don't use anything at the moment to integrate with their CRM. And we see that there is an integration with WhatsApp available and SMS. Great. I think, thank you for your responses. I think this gives us a fair idea as we move ahead in the presentation. This is a really good input as we talk more. Let's get started. So Gartner predicts that messaging channels like WhatsApp will account for 80% of all B2C interactions from an enterprise tool like a CRM in the next 3 years, which is why you see many businesses today sprinting to get the platform designed for messaging. So having said that, if we look into some of the challenges a sales representative or a sales manager faces, as you can see on your screen, right? It's a tedious task of toggling between multiple tools, be it your CRM, which you have in-house, or emails for external communication, or something like a Slack or any prominent collaboration tool, which you used on a day in and day out basis. So the question is, how can we improve this workflow, right? And ensure that there's a single platform in place to communicate with your prospects and that the leads generated are followed up on time without any delays. So traditionally, CRMs were built with email as a primary communication channel, right? I think we saw that in the first poll where a major chunk voted for email, right? So And not all of them support a native integration with, say, channels like WhatsApp. The majority of them still rely on extensions. And what we have also heard is they rely on WhatsApp web in many cases. With the advent of messaging channels like WhatsApp, sales and GTM teams are finding it super easy to chat with prospects on WhatsApp. And most of the time, what they end up doing is they share relevant information on the same channel, right? So which is very, very easy for all of us today, as we use WhatsApp to communicate not only with friends, families, and also businesses. So let us dig a little deeper into some of the key issues that can be addressed by integrating WhatsApp with a CRM. So often, when a sales representative has a conversation with a lead or a prospect, the person has to go back to the CRM and manually enter all the information, right? But do the sales rep only talk to 1 or 2 prospects in a day? It's a significantly higher number, right? It might be 10 people or even more, or sometimes it stretches to a very bigger number. And there is a high probability of the lead information being missed out. By integrating with WhatsApp, all the lead information is automatically captured inside the CRM with complete details. So this includes your prospect's name, company details, email address, and much more, along with the information of the stage of the deal, right? Which is fairly important for all sales reps. So once you have the leads in the CRM, with the built-in WhatsApp integration, what you can do is you can interact with your contacts or leads in real time. As you can see on your screen, you can send and receive text messages, media, documents without leaving the CRM, which wasn't possible without the integration, right? All you end up doing now is a restricted one-way communication. So you can also nurture your leads by sending product catalogs, any relevant documents, videos, and much more based on your customer interactions. This way, what you end up doing is you encourage your customers to move down the sales funnel and get them closer to a conversion, which is our ultimate goal, isn't it? And finally, with the limited time in hand, it's a very painstakingly difficult process for the sales teams to go through multiple emails in the CRM, right? This often happens without the right context, right? And it makes their task more difficult to provide the details on the next steps, or say you want to follow up with a prospect or a lead. It makes things very, very difficult as we proceed. So providing your team with the right conversation or the chat context is extremely important today. The WhatsApp integrated CRM provides you with an overview of the customer conversation. So this helps your team to analyze the conversation and provide a personalized response to your potential customers at the right time. And finally, when you send a message to your prospects, how many times have you manually typed and sent it in your CRM, right? It always happens, right? By integrating with the WhatsApp business platform, you will be able to just save the message templates for easy reuse, which you can leverage to send personalized images later, right? Personalized messages later. This makes it very easy to send pre-approved messages, which can include, say, your booking confirmations or even product updates, or even sending messages to a large audience group. When we talk about sending messages to a large audience with the CRM integration for WhatsApp, you will be able to select multiple contacts, as you can see on your screen, multiple contacts and prospects, and send personalized mass messages through WhatsApp. So we have heard all this, right? So now coming to the Gupshup's WhatsApp platform integration with Zoho CRM, let us see how we are solving the problems which we just discussed. As we have just spoken about, when it comes to WhatsApp for sales teams, things get confusing very, very fast, right? Separate phone numbers, different devices. It isn't a great scenario for sure. So Gupshup's WhatsApp integration with Zoho CRM enables all the team members to share a single WhatsApp account. Isn't that great? And when it comes to selling, speed is everything. As sales and marketing and GTM folks, we know that, right? So with this integration, you can accelerate your response speed with built-in WhatsApp templates, which we just discussed. You can automatically send messages based on triggers, such as, say, a lead reaching a particular pipeline stage, or a new lead being created, a record being edited or responses, or any other conditions as set by you in your workflow automation. And templates, which we just spoke about, can be anything from a simple text message to an image, a PDF, a video, which enables quick replies. We will talk more about the rich media part when Keshav shows the demo. And finally, the best part, you can personalize the templates with information from the lead's profile, right? So that what it doesn't end up happening is it doesn't feel generic and it feels way more personalized, right? So having said that, I'll now pass it on to Keshav, who will give you all a live demo of the WhatsApp Zoho CRM integration and show you how we are addressing some of the challenges we just spoke about and also how this integration solves them. Keshav, over to you.
Thanks, Pawan. Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for being here for this webinar today. My name is Keshav, and I'm the operating product manager for integrations at Gupshup. As Pawan already mentioned, we'll be talking about how you can integrate your WhatsApp account with Zoho CRM seamlessly through Gupshup. So we all know that the world is becoming mobile first today. Like, people are moving away from the era when everything was done on the PC or over emails, and people want to reach their customers on where they are, which is on their smartphones. And today we know most people use 80% of their tasks on smartphones rather than using a PC. So with this shift in trend, people also want to move away from emails to messaging platforms as soon as possible, right? So it's also important for the businesses to evolve and reach their leads and customers where they are. We feel that we have developed something which will be highly useful for customer-focused businesses in the coming time. We have developed integrations which allow you to directly communicate with your clients on WhatsApp from within your favorite CRM. It can be HubSpot, it can be Zoho, it can be Salesforce. But today, for this demo purpose, we will be covering how you can integrate your WhatsApp with your Zoho CRM specifically. Now that I hope you guys are convinced that this is a useful tool, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a quick walkthrough of our Zoho CRM integration. Pawan, can I share my screen?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. So is it visible? Is Google Chrome visible? Yeah. Okay, great. So I'll quickly start by how you can install our integration to your Zoho CRM app. So what you need to do is you just need to go to the marketplace and search for Gupshup. We can also share you the marketplace link at the end of this webinar, and you'll come across this listing here, which is the Gupshup WhatsApp messaging app. And here you'll see this installation button. We are providing our integration for free as of now. So you can just click here and the app will automatically get installed to your Zoho CRM. It will ask for some permissions, which you can fill. For installation, for more assistance, you can follow our documentation, which we'll also share at the end of the webinar, and it'll help you go through the installation process. Next, once you're done with the installation, we move to the setup configuration. So here you need to add your Gupshup WhatsApp account, which is provided by Gupshup, to this integration to connect your WhatsApp to Zoho CRM. And again, this is a very easy process. It'll take you around 10 to 15 minutes to set the whole thing up. This documentation will help you through it, and also we'll also share a video with you guys, which will again aid you in the installation and setup process. So I have already set this up in order to save time here, and let's now deep dive into the various features we have in our integration. So let's say this is your Zoho CRM account, right? And your business starts a marketing campaign where you are giving out your WhatsApp numbers to your potential leads, right? And so me, Keshav Bansal, as a customer, as a potential customer, I come across one of your marketing ads, and then I click on your WhatsApp number. Like I just want to send, like I want to know more about your services. So let's say this is your WhatsApp, right? So this is my so this is my WhatsApp account, Keshav Bansal's WhatsApp account, and I'll just say hi here, right? So once I say hi, see, currently there's no lead which says Keshav Bansal. So let me just refresh this view. Now what happens here is you will automatically see a new lead created by my name and by my number. So this is our first feature which we are providing, where all the incoming messages will convert into leads and they will add up into your Zoho CRM. Now, the second thing is sending bulk messages. So let's say now I have all these leads and I want to start like a campaign for these particular leads. I want to start a conversion campaign. I want to give them some sort of discount. So let's also select Keshav Bansal here, and I'll also select a couple of more leads. Now, just see that your UI changes as soon as you select 3 leads. It shows a new button added. It says WhatsApp message. So this is how we are seamlessly integrating your WhatsApp into your Zoho CRM. Like with just a click of a button, you can have access to your WhatsApp web, right? So like without using WhatsApp web, you can have access to your WhatsApp chats within Zoho CRM. And one more thing which I would want to mention here is all your sales and marketing agents who are using Zoho CRM account, they can have access to all the chats from within this button. Like you just need to install it once and it will be installed for all your users. So it's completely hassle-free and seamless, the integration. So now I'm going to go ahead and going to click on this WhatsApp message button here. So it will just sort of fetch the leads which I have selected. And yeah, this is the UI you will see. Here, it gives me 2 options. Either I can send a message to the 3 users which I just selected, or I can send it to all the users in my leads, right? The same UI will appear when you go to contacts or you go to accounts. So you can send bulk messages to your leads, to your contacts, to your accounts, any of the lists. So for this demo purpose, I'm just going to focus on the leads, right? So I select this and then I click on the WhatsApp template message. So all your templates which are saved, which are approved by WhatsApp, they will appear here, right? So so you can have a text template, image templates, video templates. So for this demo purpose, I'll fire a template message because I want to provide some sort of discount to these 3 leads because I think that they might get converted, right? So I'll just click on this discount template button and it shows me the template, right? Which says we are offering some amount of percentage on our services, right? And these both are variables. So I want them to be dynamic in nature. So here I can, because this needs to be the name of my lead, I can just click here. And from here, I can just select the name attribute. So let's say, yeah. So I'll just say full name. So this will get replaced by the full name of the lead. And in the second part, I want to give a discount of maybe 20%. So I'll just write 20, right? So then I will go ahead and send this template message. It shows success. So now let's go to Keshav Bansal's WhatsApp account and see what happens. So here you can see that I have received a new message which says, hi Keshav Bansal, we are offering 20% discount on our services, right? So this similar message will be personalized and will be sent to the other 2 leads as well, right? Now, Keshav Bansal sees this and he's very interested in this new promo which your business is running. So I'll just go ahead and I'll just say, yes, I am interested, right? And then when your sales agent, they open Keshav Bansal's lead and then they again see this WhatsApp message, this will appear in each of your leads and contacts. So the sales agent, he clicks here and yeah, there's access to all the chats. So this is the latest message which I sent from my WhatsApp web account, right? And here now I'll just reply with something. So I'll just say, sure, let me walk or help you with it, right? And I'll send. So now you will go here and you'll see that Kesha Bansal has received this new text message as well. So this is our second feature. This is our third feature, which is two-way messaging. So your agents can directly use the Zoho CRM interface to chat with any of your leads or contacts or accounts. And the whole chat history will be visible. So this is a chat history and it's also visible here. Ignore the messages above. That was just for testing before this demo, right? So, okay, now moving on, let's also see how the sales agent can share some images with the customer, right? So I'll just click here on the file and I'll select image here, which is already selected. You can also select video and document, but for this demo, I'll just attach an image and I'll use the public URL. I'll copy this link here, which says the image says discount 20% because again, we are running a 20% promo. And I'll go here and I'll just put this link. It automatically shows you a preview of what image is going to be sent. And I'll just say upload. And this media is added here to your new message. I can choose to write a message also, but I can just send this image as it is. So for now, I'll just send this image. Yeah, so the image is sent and this will show up here as the preview. And when you go to your WhatsApp web, you see this new image, which is already attached and your lead or your customer, they can view this image. Similarly, you can also attach a video here. So maybe you go to YouTube, you select the link, and then you just add the public link here. It'll load and it'll just send the video as well. So you can also, by the way, directly upload from your system if you want to send any particular video or image. One more thing which I would like to cover here finally is that you can still send, your agents can still send, even if your agents are chatting one-on-one, they can still send some pre-approved templates. So let's say now I want to send a particular video template which I had. I'll just select that and then I'll click here. I'll upload the video and there's a custom message maybe which is added to your template and I'll just send the template here. So that will also get sent to this mobile number. So these are all the features we are providing. You can obviously customize your text messages as well. You can make them bold, you can make them italics, or you can also add attributes of maybe the lead you are currently chatting with, right? So all in all, this is what we have. This is what we are providing here. So moving on, Pawan, can you again take the screen? Like can you share the screen?
Sure. Doing that.
By the way, please feel free to ask any questions in the chat box. We can take it up after our little demo here, and we'll try to answer them at the end of the session. Yeah. So again, talking about the Zoho CRM integration now, we already have a lot of installs. Like we launched a couple of months back, and we're getting a lot of traction, which only shows that there's a big need for the solution and businesses want to use WhatsApp within their Zoho CRM. So we have received 200 plus installs till date. These are these 200 plus users. They're active users, by the way. They are currently using our app on a daily basis. And also we have a 4.8 star rating because you all know that Gupshup has a great quality of whatever products we provide. So this is another example here. So Pawan, can you move to the next slide, please? Okay. So before I move on to this slide, we also don't worry if you are not using Zoho CRM at the moment. Like we understand that different companies have different requirements and you might go for HubSpot or Salesforce. So as I mentioned before the demo, we have very similar integrations with Salesforce and HubSpot as well. So if you're using any of these integrations or any of these CRM tools, or you're also or there might be some fourth or fifth tool which you guys are using, don't worry, we have integrations for all of them. like you can write to us or you can connect with our sales team or our marketing team to know more about these other integrations we have on CRM. Moving on. So like let's get back to Zoho. So if you are using Zoho CRM, there's a chance that you might also be using the entire Zoho suite. So maybe you're also using Zoho Desk for providing support to your customers, right? And these days, again, you're like, if you use any of the apps like Swiggy or Uber, like people are, more like they really want support on a chat screen rather than support over emails or over phones, right? So you would also want to provide customer support on WhatsApp, maybe, right? So we have developed a similar integration with Zoho Desk, which allows your customer support agents to directly provide support on WhatsApp through Zoho Desk, right? So there's a different chat for each ticket and each customer, and your agent can directly, have solve customer issues on WhatsApp. So that is the basic functionality. But on top of that, there's another functionality which you can have here, is that automated notifications will be sent to your customers if there's any update on the ticket. So they'll receive automated WhatsApp notifications. So this is what we found out it to be useful. Like we spoke to many businesses, and this is like sort of a new requirement which they have these days to notify their customers about ticket updates or to give them support on WhatsApp chat. So all this we have again we have thought this through, and then we have put these functionality into the Zoho Desk integration as well. So all in all, this is the suite of integrations we are providing, and hope you will find them useful for your business. Over to you, Pawan.
Thanks, Keshav. I think for demonstrating the Zoho CRM and WhatsApp integration, it was great. I like how the sales and the GTM teams can have real-time conversations with the leads and also trigger campaigns on WhatsApp right from Zoho CRM, right, in a very seamless way. That was good. So, okay, so before we get to the final part of the presentations, the Q&A part, Priyanka has one more poll question for us. So what does it say? Priyanka, can you just bring it up? Okay, so what features are available on the WhatsApp and Zoho CRM integration? Bulk messages, auto creation, rich media. Should I say I'm figuring out the answer? I think we all know what it is, right? Great. We see the audience chiming in with the responses. We'll wait for a little before we see the results. Maybe another 10 seconds. All right. Priyanka, do you think we can have the results on the screen? All right. I think it's quite an attentive audience, I must say. I think all of the above is the right answer. I think that's great. I think this is as expected. Most of the audience chose that. Excellent. So before we conclude, let us talk about what else we offer from an integration standpoint. So that as a customer, you see that we have multiple options to integrate with various apps and third-party platforms. So these are the three offerings. The first being native integrations. As you see, Zoho CRM, which we just spoke about, Keshav gave you a demo, is one of the most powerful native integrations which we offer. The next one is the low-code integration platform, and finally Zapier. So native integrations offer built-in plugins to integrate with messaging apps within the cloud platforms you already use, right? As you can see, we offer native integrations with multiple categories. We just spoke about the CRM use cases in detail. In case of the marketing integrations, you can personalize messages, target a specific user segment, analyze the campaign performance on the channels you use on your marketing or automation platform. And you also have native integrations with your e-commerce and other tools which enable you to amplify your reach and sales. Also reimagine the shopping experience if you're using Shopify, and automate all the workflows with ease, right? The next is the Gupshup's integration platform, where you can leverage our pre-built journeys with a robust no-code offering, right? So this is a great way to enable faster time to the market with over 1,000 plus out-of-the-box connectors with a very friendly graphical user interface. And finally, you can leverage the Zapier platform to connect with the most popular apps with the Gupshup's WhatsApp self-serve platform to automate your workflows. As we round up, we would like to talk a little bit about what we do here at Gupshup, a leading conversational engagement platform. We make it easy for businesses to engage, interact, and transact with your customers over a broad range of 30 plus channels, which includes WhatsApp, Instagram, voice, and much more. We also work with around 45,000 plus businesses to power their marketing, sales, and support needs. So that's the presentation for the day. And now I pass it on to Priyanka, and we open it up for any questions from the audience for the next few minutes. Priyanka, over to you.
Hi, everyone. Please feel free to drop your questions in the Q&A tab. We already have a few questions, so I'll go ahead and ask our panelists to, answer them. So the first one that we have is, does Gupshup has similar app in Salesforce Marketplace?
Yeah, I'd like to take that question. Thanks, Umesh, for asking that. So we have exactly the same app on Salesforce, as I mentioned in the demo as well. The functionality is exactly the same, and it's easy to install and start working on it. So we can you can connect with us. We can send you the documentation. You can just set it up without much technical knowledge. Your team can also set it up. So yeah, there's the answer for that.
So the second question is, how message whitelisting is managed for push messages?
So Umesh, for that, once you create your account on Gupshup, and once you register, create a WhatsApp app or a WhatsApp account there on the Gupshup platform, you have to get some template messages approved from WhatsApp, which only those messages you can use as the push messages, right? So those are whitelisted, and only those messages you can use for push notifications.
Kirti asks, what will be the charge of WhatsApp?
Kirti, the charge for sending messages depends on your WhatsApp usage. So the per message cost, it varies based on your volume. So again, you can connect with our sales team to discuss that, and we also provide some good offers for businesses of various scale and for startups. So you can connect with our sales team for that.
The next one, can we ask certain questions, and after that, is there possibilities to update specific field in the CRM?
Not sure if I get the question, but you can definitely ask, if this is what you mean by the question, you can definitely talk to your leads in any way, and based on their inputs, the updation of fields in CRM is currently manual, but your chat transcripts will also be shown in the logs of each lead. So maybe that can help you there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it only for Zoho only? What are the charges? Do you have a chatbot?
So again, we have similar integrations on HubSpot, Salesforce as well. So yeah, and you can reach out to us if you have any other platform. We have several other integrations which might cater to your needs. Charges, as I mentioned earlier, you can connect with the sales team or with our team for further assistance. And about the chatbot, we don't have the chatbot support directly from within Zoho right now, but Gupshup does provide chatbot services, so maybe we can help you there as well.
The next one is, I'm using Zoho Begin. Please suggest.
Rishabh, maybe you can again connect with my team. We also provide some custom solutions. Currently, there's no native integration for Zoho Begin, but like we have a no-code platform, as Pawan mentioned in the webinar, which might help you in your requirements.
Does your app support multilingual communications on WhatsApp?
No, Abdul, not at the moment, but we are planning to have that in the later releases. So maybe you can type in the chat what languages you guys want, and maybe we can try to accommodate those languages.
If possible, other CRM integration like SoftNet CRM?
Sure. So we'll add this to our research, and we'll see if we can develop this, and we'll get back to you, Mark, on this particular integration. So noted, point noted.
Does Gupshup have Omni inventory software?
Not sure at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Priyanka, I think Pradeep has also mentioned, like he's asked for the installation link, and so let's also add that at the.
So we'll share everything along with the documentation, the link, installation link, and everything after the webinar with all the folks attendees.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so the next one is, do we need minimum number of users to have in our CRM to get Gupshup for WhatsApp?
No, that's no requirement. Like it's completely free to use. We only charge for the WhatsApp usage. So whatever suits you.
Any stockbrokers are using such an app, I believe?
We have some financial institutions already using this. So yeah, if I think it caters to that needs as well. Keshav, you want to add?
No, I think you pretty much covered. So yeah, we have business from various industries who are using this. So everyone has a different requirement, but like everyone is wanting to move to WhatsApp these days. So that's a solution for you. Yeah.
Okay, so she asks, since WhatsApp is encrypted, whilst using Zoho CRM on WhatsApp, will the Gupshup be able to provide or store the log for conversations?
Yes, of course. So we are partnered with WhatsApp, and so basically we also encrypt those messages on our backend. So like you don't have to worry about privacy and security of your data. It's completely private to you, and it's completely secure. Gupshup is one of the most trusted brands when it comes to WhatsApp. So, and that's because we are like the number one WhatsApp partners at the moment. So very good question, and like it's completely safe to use, and it's completely encrypted. Only you can see the decrypted messages.
It's suitable for stockbroking companies, sales, and other things?
I think we already answered that. Yes.
Just okay. Yeah. Just one thing, Priyanka. I think some people are asking for the installation link. So should we share that and then take the rest of the questions?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, I'll. Priyanka, I've also shared the documentation link. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, now we can move forward.
How to add template with CTA buttons, WhatsApp messages. Should I send my template to Gupshup team via email to get approval?
So Rakesh, once you register on gupshup.io, you will see a whole interface which will allow you to add, approve, and like new templates. You can further connect with us, and we can send you the user manual on how to do those things, and you can get started.
Can Gupshup integrate WhatsApp payments and support also?
Not at the moment, but like we'll see if there's a market requirement. We'll definitely try to accommodate those in the future.
All right. Can we be able to export the daily basis report like Like how many leads are generated through WhatsApp
Okay.
lead engagement report?
Yeah, I got the question. So Madhvi, that's a very good question, and that's one feature we are thinking of providing in the future releases. We are already working towards it. So some months down the line, we'll have this support as well. But like if you start using it today, we'll be having we are like already we know we already have that sort of data which can provide you these reports, but we just need to put some things in place so you have a dashboard or visualization to see these reports. So yeah.
The next one is we are eviltalltracks.in. I'm sorry if I corrected it, pronounced it correctly. ERP CRM for pharmacies. Can we integrate for our clients?
So if I get this correctly, you guys help some clients, like you guys onboard clients on different CRM tools, different pharmacies, and you would want to integrate this for them. So surely you can connect with us, and you can like maybe Priyanka, you can connect them to our partner team, which maybe which might help them. So
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right. So the next question again is English the only language which we can communicate?
I think I've already answered that. For now, it's only English, but definitely we'll try to add more languages in the future.
Okay. So SoftNext CRM are using more number of customers. If possible, like chatbot system for me to all customers, please let me know.
Sure, Mark. We'll give you your details to our sales team or the bot team, and maybe they can help you forward.
That's it. I guess we're done with all the questions.
Awesome. I think that was quite engaging.
Yeah. All right. So thank you all for your time. Should you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to us on Converse at gupshup.io, or you can scan the QR code on the screen and write to us. We'll surely get back to you at the earliest. Also, at the end of the session, while you leave or when the session ends, a survey pop-up, will come up, and probably, you can fill that. So yeah, that will be it for today. See you in the next one.
Thank you, Priyanka. Thank you, Keshav.
Thank you. Thanks everyone for joining.